Let's rub our hands together. So I want to make sure that you press your palms together, press your thumbs into the sternum, roll the shoulders back, tuck your chin into the chest, just a little bit. That's called chin lock. Relax your belly. Feel some pressure with the hands and feel a little bit of pressure on the sternum with the thumbs. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. So sitting up straight, really stretch the spine up. I usually sit on a cushion to get the vertebrae as elevated as possible. So you should feel really good like this. If you're have a little feel, if you're just kind of slouching, you're not on a cushion, you're just, it's a little wonky, that it totally affects how you feel in the mind. How amazing is that? Same with your shoulders are back and down, or if they're hunching forward, it affects how good you're going to feel. So let's tune in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Let's vibrate it, vibrate the pineal gland. Feel like you're waking yourself up and you're connecting, you're uplinking to this higher energy so that you can move it through your 10 bodies. You can move it through every single piece of you to live in that higher frequency. So in this, we don't white knuckle change. We're not trying to say we're getting stronger or like we need to lose weight. I love myself. We're not trying to white knuckle. It's the complete opposite. We raise our frequency up. We know that we are energy on the baseline frequency. We know everything is frequency and we're in a frequency war. So we must look at raising the frequency and how do you maintain that higher frequency, those more positive thoughts. And the good thing is that we can change our frequency in a really fast way with this technology. We don't have to, I'm going to get on the treadmill, I'm going to change, we just do the practice, listen to some beautiful mantras, play the mantras all the time, circulate the energy, squeeze it up, your frequency raises, your thoughts are more elevated. And what you're going to notice is when you keep elevating when you do the practices properly, this is the fastest yoga for transformation. That's why a lot of people either run away or they can't stop doing it. It's that power. It's like an addiction. We do say that it's great to be addicted to this, that this is what you're aiming for. It's not a negative thing. If you're like, I feel addicted to that, that's like actually what we want. You can't do enough of this. You just want to be uplinking to this higher energy as much as you can, because the negative forces are super strong. They're everywhere. And we must be protecting the aura. So we're going to tune in with the Om Namo mantra, which connects us to the teacher inside, and it connects us into this portal to practice. And then we put the heart protection mantra, the protective field around us, because we're in a really troubled time on the planet. And so we need protection all the time, not from a fearful place, just from a practicality place. You got to protect your aura. It's just too fear-based out there, and people are not connected to source, and they, may, attack or freaking out and acting weird, and you don't want any of that to come and permeate into you. So this is what we're going to do today. We're going to activate the belly today. So that's so important, to be activated so that you have that willpower, that gung-ho, just drive, and you feel confident when this is activated. When it's not activated and it's off, you feel off, you can't make the decisions, you don't have that drive, that willpower, you self-doubt. One self-doubtful thought reduces our energy by 33%. It just drains us, and then you're feeling tired, and then you just can't get the spreadsheet done, and you're like, I'm never gonna get, and it just keeps going down. So every morning you just got to open the energy channels, get aligned, and go out there in the day, even if it's for half an hour. It doesn't have to be super long. So let's tune in. Inhale deeply to vibrate the mantra. Om Good. Om Good. Om Good. Name, Yugare Name, Saj Gure Name, Sri Gurudev Name, Yure Name, Yugare Name, Saj Gure Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Yure Name, Yugare Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Inhale deep. Pull the energy up, pelvic floor, belly, chin in, look up, tip the tongue, roof of mouth, squeezing up. Exhale slowly the breath out, the locks out. Feel the aura get bigger, expanding. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Let's just do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, let's get started. We're just going to move this energy through our system. One thing that I just want to say with the cannon's breath, let's just do it now. I had a couple of people asking, and a woman was like, oh my God, it really shifted her when she realized how to do it properly. She felt very different. So the cannon's breath is this. Bryony, you've done it before. I want to make sure that you're not just exhaling out. So a lot of people just go, they're just kind of exhaling out. You're not pulling the air really in. So it's an equal in and out. Really focus on the in breath. You're going to feel the air hit the back of your throat. It's a very different feeling, and you'll feel very, very different. Just suck it in and push it out, equal. And this is the breath of fire, but through the mouth. It's called cannon's breath. It's considered one of the most powerful breaths. And if you just get that technique right, it's just a whole different experience. You're elevated so fast, other than just pushing out. So let's actually do that now. Let's do it with the fists over the head. Move the fists. And let's do the cannon breath. Equal in and out. at a rate of twice a second. You can do this as a one-off movement in the day to clean out the anger, the stuff that's blocking us. It's the anger. Let's go. Let yourself get angry, rageful, fiery. Let it alchemize out of your body. Stare through your third eye. Feel the fire of the anger. Let it out. Relax your face, your hands, your arms. Just focus on the breath. This is a huge detox and purge, releasing all that anger. Last little bit. Okay, interlace your hands, reach up, inhale. Squeeze up. Stretch up. Cannon's breath out. 2 more, inhale. Squeeze up. Exhale. Really let it out. 1 more, inhale. Stretch up, squeeze up, chin and look up. Sweep the aura, touch the floor, inhale, exhale, and feel yourself expand outwards. You're starting to open up and grow your energy field. That's the secret to being radiant, magnetic, attracting, magnetizing instead of running after what you desire. Let it get opened up, let it get bigger. Breathe. So I'm going to be teaching you the secrets to being magnetic and attracting all the things instead of running, not that we shouldn't take action, we shouldn't have goals. No, we need to be organized, working, goal setting. We're activating the fire in this session. It's that, but it's also from a place of not in fear, not running, not burning yourself out. It's from a complete place as a woman of being open and magnetic and letting your juicy energy just beam out. And then that's our power. That's one of our secret powers as a woman, this radiance. Bryony has a lot of radiance. I'm very blessed. That's your strong radiant body. I've got a strong physical body. That's what I'm blessed with. You're all blessed with, Google it, there's the 10 bodies. Thanks. Bryony. It's true. So, and this is what we see. So Bryony's an actress as well, model, actress, creator. A lot of people who are celebrities, you see it, they have the radiant body. And that's why a lot of people are attracted to them. It's like that. It's like the moth to the light for a weird example, but that's what it is, because we all want energy, don't we? We want energy. We want something glowing. We don't want something that's like dark and like dull and it's gonna like suck our energy. We want this bright, like a beautiful bright piece of fruit. It's like, wow, look at that. And instead of a dull thing, it's like, you don't want to, that's, as a basic example. And so that's why a lot of people who are in the limelight, they've got the radiant body strength. So Google 10 bodies and have a look at it. I'll actually post it in the Sanctuary TV group for you to have a peek at, and have a look at which one am I? Like, tune into yourself. Be like, oh, do I have a strong positive mind? Or maybe I have a strong radiance. I'm very glowing naturally. Maybe I'm really intuitive. That's your subtle body. Maybe I'm really, like when I work my physical body out and I'm born with physical strength naturally, I'm the physical body. That's my gift. And then like I know I got to work my body out for me to be happy and me to thrive. With your strength, you will know how to take care of yourself more. We can do certain things that clean the radiant body a lot. So that's what you'd be looking at doing more if you've got the radiant body strength. For me, I'm looking at the more physical kriyas. That's why you get a good workout in this with me. That's my natural thing I'm born with to deliver on the planet. So going further, you're all here, we're all here, and I know we're waking up to this, not to pay bills, shuffle along, pay a mortgage, eat, have sex, go to the bathroom, and then just go into the graveyard. That's the old programming, which is falling apart. A lot of millennials, a lot of the young people help to change it up with, working on the phone, working from home, the laptop lifestyle. They've helped to shuffle this matrix death programming, slave programming up. It's opening up. It's hopefully crumbling down, and we're starting to wake up to the point, like, that's just not what we're here for. If you think you're here for that, you are totally dead. You are an empty vessel. You're eating the Snickers bars, or you're scrolling, or you're looking at porn, or you're having sex, or you're overeating to get energy, which will just destruct you. So creativity is the only thing that we really have as a human. It's the creativity. Bryony would know this. She's in the creative field. A lot of you watching are in the creative field. How juicy do you feel when you create the movie or you create the yoga class? It's everything, and it nourishes your whole being. Have you noticed this? Other than when I used to work at like Coca-Cola in London, I'm in a grey suit. I'm totally just drained. I'm like pushing papers, just a zombie, because I couldn't get energy, because that's not what I'm meant to be doing. You're here to give a transmission on the planet. You're here to give a gift. Only you can't get it by looking at the Kardashians and trying to copy them. You can only get it by being you. How cool is that? By seeing, like, what strengths am I born with? And leaning upon those strengths. Do not look at your weaknesses. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses. That's what we're born as a human. Don't be focused, I don't really have a strong physical body. I don't really have a strong radiant body. Bryony does, but I don't, we can easily focus. It feels good, doesn't it, to focus on that? You get energy from that, but it's crappy energy. It's not good energy. So we want to focus on our strengths. Have a look at the 10 bodies, look up what you will feel, get into the moon centers. I posted in the group the other day. Start just reading about the moon centers. You'll be able to intuitively know what moon center that you're in, and that's showing you why you feel the way you feel as a woman, like whether you're desiring social interaction, or you're desiring to totally be alone, or you're desiring to connect deeply with people, or to give gifts, or to have pleasure. So there's a different moon center that we move through every 2 hours. 2 days, it's shifting. And so this is amazing it's powerful to know this as a woman, and you get to know then how to maneuver through life and through your system that you've been given. So I want you to think, like, I've been given gifts, and what are they? And then what gifts am I supposed to give to humanity? No one else can give the gift that you're here to give. And this is true prosperity. This is true fulfillment. This is true living. It makes you feel alive. And we can't take anything else with us when we leave this physical realm except the experiences that touched and expanded our consciousness and touched our soul. This is why we practice, and this is why we do dharmic work. You do the work you're here to do because it touches you, it nourishes you, like not like a pair of shoes could, not like a new car could. Like I got a new car the other, week, and it's like, that's gone. I can't even really feel the goodness from that, the hit you get. And you're like, yeah, and now it's gone. I'm like, because you can't keep getting the hits from the products, you got to keep getting the products. So let's get into this. Let's come into cat cow. Hands flat, big toes together, open your spine, breathe deep. Breathing really deep through the nose. Look into your heart. Open the heart as you breathe in through the nose. Exhale. Use the buttocks as you exhale. So that'll help you to pull that chin into your chest. And stretch that spine even more. Let's inhale up. Squeeze up. Exhale, chin to chest. Squeeze in and up. Come into Guru Pranam. That's child's pose with hands together. Relax down. Keep breathing deep. You can move the spine if that feels good to you. See what you need. Now let's come and sit on our heels. Let's do some Swan Kriya. Place your hands in front of your knees. I love this one. You're going to come down and up. Inhale into the throat as you come up. Breathe through the nose. You're just moving like a swan, opening up all the vertebrae of your spine. That's when you feel super elevated and young, when your spine's got the energy flowing. Deep breath. So we're not going to do much time here. Focus at your third eye. Inhale up. Exhale down. A nice easy spinal flex. Hands are on the shins. Inhale into the heart here. Exhale. Keep the head level. So the head doesn't go up and back like that. It's level, and you're focusing on inhaling into the heart and also opening up the lower vertebrae as well. Look at the third eye. Breathe deep. Let's inhale, straight spine. Squeeze up. Exhale. Let's shrug our shoulders up and down. This will give your brain so much freshness and energy. Look through the third eye and just see how strong my shoulders come up, and then I drop them down. There's so much lymph and blood and energy and toxins that as we get older, they can just get stuck. That's why you see people like looking stiff and like heavy. So you just got to shift it every day and keep it flowing. Okay, let's inhale, squeeze up, and drop them down. We're going to come and do a breathing through the left nostril, across your legs. So it's my favorite when I've got 50 million tabs open and I'm blasting through my business and I'm like, fuck, like I'm way too overstimulated. So what I do, if you see me working in any cafe, or I'll probably be working and I'll be breathing through my left nostril, and that calms me down. It's really funny because a lot of people are like, what is that girl doing? Like, what is she up to? Bring your right hand, block the right nostril, bring your left hand, Gyan Mudra, my boyfriend Felipe, and press that up on the knees. So just like the fingers are straight. He's just given up. He just used to be like, babe, you're looking weird there. Now he just like looks at me and he's just like, she's just a weirdo. Like he's just given up. So let's inhale through the left nostril, exhale through the left nostril, chin in. Oh, it's so nourishing, this breath. So relax your belly. Relax your jaw. Big, long, deep, slow breaths. looking at the tip of your nose. Keep going. Feel the change in your brain, how slow the thoughts are getting. Let's do a few more breaths. And relax the jaw, the eyes, the shoulders, the belly. Feel all the energy, it's grounding. You're finally coming out of the head and into the body and the earth. You're feeling that calming, grounding, soothing feeling. This is the feminine energy. Inhale. Squeeze in and up. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, we're going to do 4 exercises now. It's called Navel Adjustment Kriya. We have done it before. It's just 4 poses. And so it's great to remember this, and you can just do it whenever you're feeling like lazy, sloth-like, you just can't be bothered, you're lacking motivation, you're lacking confidence, you're feeling like the fire energy is not activated, and or your belly, it's off, so you're feeling like you're kind of walking like, where should I go? Like you don't know the decision, you're asking people, you can't focus, you're just kind of, you're off. So we want to align the navel point, That's when, you meet the people. It's usually like the entrepreneurs, the business owners, the CEOs. They're just, hi, how are you? Yeah, let's go here. Like, they know where they're going there, and you feel it. They're like, you're like, all right, let's just have the meeting. We'll finish it now. We'll go here, because their navel's very open, and it's going forward. Someone else's that's blocked, that's off, they're like, yeah, I don't know, where do you want to eat? They're just like, they're all over the place. So that's a good, and it's not to say, oh my God, I'm such a loser, I'm such a failure. Everyone, it goes off. It's just, how long will you let it go off for? When will you align it? Will you just align it, like do a breath of fire, do it, because the breath of fire helps align it, because you're making the fire come up in the belly. You see, you're clearing out all those weird, energy blocks and emotions that are all scrambling you. So we'll do these 4 poses, and just then you could write it down. It's just stretch pose, wheel. Hang on, no, it's stretch pose, then bow, then wheel, and then fish. It's just 4 poses. So that's what I did. I was like, wow, that's a really freaking powerful kriya. And I wrote it down. This is years ago, and I remembered it. And then I could do it as a practice in my sadhana. I'd just be like, right, I'm going to do that set, and I just slip it in, and even if you just have like 20 minutes and you're going to go out the house, you want to full on, like you're meeting a guy or something, you want to be like on fire, you could do these 4 poses, and he'll be very impressed, I'm sure, with your energy. So let's come laying on our back and we will do the stretch pose. So let's go. Breath of fire. If you're pregnant or a moon cycle, just do long deep breath. You could raise one foot off, eyes are open, look straight ahead. You can put one foot to the floor. You can cradle your head if you have a neck problem. Say to yourself in your mind, victory, victory, victory. If ever you have a doubtful thought or a worried thought, and you think, oh, how am I going to run the retreat? How am I going to go on this date? Or whatever the thing is, just say to yourself, just say it, victory, victory, victory. It will shift things, I promise you. Inhale, squeeze up, relax, let the energy flow. Inhale, exhale, relax. Always breathe slow and deep after the pose, so you can circulate all of that fresh prana everywhere, and then you feel super expanded and positive and strong. Let's go on our belly. Let's get into the bow pose. Come on your belly, grab your ankles. Breath of fire. If you can get off the floor with the knees, push off the floor. If you can't, that's okay. Just do your best. Keep the knees in. They may come out to the side, but keep them hip width apart. Look at the third eye. You can chant Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam as you breathe in the brain. Keep up. I know you want to give up now. I know it. I know I have the feeling as well. Just know that you are so strong. You are powerful. You can run a marathon. It's just the brain that tells you that you can't do that. Relax the face, the jaw, the eyes, the shoulders. We'll just do a few more seconds here. Kick up if you can. Inhale, squeeze up, and relax, head to the side. Take a break. Breathe deep. Surrender into the earth. Open the lower back in child's pose. Now we're going to come into wheel or bridge. So if you have an advanced yoga practice, you could do wheel. I'll show everyone what bridge looks like. This is a very enjoyable one, bridge. Just raise your hips up, feet are hip width apart, raise the hips up. I'm wearing a dress, it's a little hard for me today. Raise the hips up and clasp the hands underneath your buttocks. You can scoot the shoulders together. You can scoot those elbows together. Squeeze your butt, press the hips up, breath of fire. Chin in, pump the belly twice a second. See if you can clasp the hands together. Really stretch the belly, the heart open. Pump the breath. Inhale, squeeze up. Exhale, coming down. Just relax. Inhale. Exhale, you can just stretch the legs out. Relax on the back for a few breaths. And the last one is fish. So you'll notice in this one, we're going to move the energy up into the heart and the throat and up into the brain. Okay, so it's stagnant down here and you do all the exercises and eventually you live from the higher centers instead of like down there looking who can you sleep with, or who can you rip off, or when can you eat some food, and that's all you just, you know, when the energies are blocked and stuck, that's when the people got the toxic thoughts and they're just in the survival lower energy centers feeling, yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. We're all an animal. It's, you got to have the whole living from every single, it's like having a car and only one cylinder's working. Don't you want to have all cylinders? Don't you want to have full horsepower? This is it. So you want to use every single facet of your whole being, and you want to focus on your strengths. And that's just what you do. You don't look at like, oh, you know, my belly's a bit bloated, or, oh, you know, my nose, I wish it was different, or, oh, I don't have a radiant, strong body. I got more of a strong physical body. I wish I had that. That's the programming, just to take us out of our power and our uniqueness. The programming is always, there's just something not quite right with me. There's just, if only I had those boobs over there, or that's the programming. It's just, you know, then you'll go and get the implants, and then, you know, then you'll just be like, oh, I need to get bigger lips now, you know, because the programming is just always so hard on, you're just not perfect enough as a woman, you know, you're just not there. If you just had, oh no, like if you just had no wrinkles there, you know, and it's like, you can never be, it's not even real. Perfection is not even real. We're all so unique, and we all have that medicine to give to someone else. So until we shift that inner thinking, we can never really be there or an asset to anyone, can we? Because we're just thinking about, you know, do I look good enough for people? How could, and then that person's just receiving that broadcast, and then they're just kind of, you know, they're not like, imagine if they were receiving the broadcast of a woman who's just totally in the moment, who's just laughing, having a great time, fully just like not thinking about, you know, what she looks like, or all of her, you know, her chakras are open. Her heart's beaming out. Imagine that's the healing that people just get from our aura when we're in that state. And that is really the child state, the childlike innocent state. And that's where we want to be. And that happens when the heart opens and the energy's flowing, and you just want to give. You just want to give compassion. You want to give your heart. You want to have a laugh, or perhaps there is some tender emotions, you know, you're there for that. You're just real, you know, and that's pure, real energy. So we're going to do fish. Let's pull the energy up, open the heart, breath of fire. Just arch the spine, hands under the buttocks, elbows are bent, tip of the head to the floor, breath of fire. The weight's in the elbows, not the head. Keep going, last minute. Open the heart, breathing deep. Exhale, relax on your back. And totally rest, go into Shavasana. Done a lot of work, all the energy's flowing. Now you can enjoy this healing. Breathing nice and deeply. And just sinking into the earth, into the floor. Just relax. Heal.
Lie down on your back comfortably, with your arms at your side, palms facing up. Close your eyes and relax your breath. Slow your breathing and inhale and exhale softly through the nose. Let everything go. Prepare to relax your body deeply. This is a time of rest, rejuvenation, and deep healing. Consciously instruct your body to accept relaxation. Give yourself permission to release fear, stress, and anything which no longer serves you. As we go through each body part, we'll tighten it up, squeezing it gently, and then consciously relaxing it with gentleness and love. Start by tensing the feet and letting them relax. Tighten the ankles and relax. Tense your calves and relax. Focus on the knees and relax. Tighten your thighs and squeeze the back of the legs. And relax. Tighten the hips and the buttocks. And relax. Keep your breathing long and deep. Make fists of your hands and relax them. Focus on the wrists and relax. your arms and relax. Relax your elbow. Tighten your shoulders and relax. Focus on the muscles in the neck and relax, relaxing the throat and releasing the tension in your jaw. Squeeze your face and relax the cheek. Relax the nose and the muscles of the eyes. Relax the brow and the scalp. Relax the stomach and your navel center. Focus on the chest and the rib cage. Squeezing them gently and relax. Relax your spine, feeling a healing energy soothe each disc individually and smoothing out any tension. Deeply relax your entire body. As you sink further into the floor, turn your attention onto your organ systems and relax each area of the body that works to support you. Hold each area in an energy of gentleness. Relax your stomach and intestines. Breathing in and exhaling, relax your lungs. Relax the pancreas, the spleen, and the liver. Feel your heart beating in its chambers and relax it. Relax the kidneys and adrenals. Relax your thyroid and pituitary. Consciously relax your brain, and with it, relax your thoughts. As you deeply relax your entire body, allow your consciousness to become weightless and float above your physical body. Feel yourself suspended and utterly at peace.
Gently waking yourself up. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, stretch your spine. Hat stretch and spinal roll. When you've done stretching, just slowly cross your legs. Let's rub our palms together. And bring them over your face. Inhale. And exhale. Press those palms together. Elbows are out. Chin is in. Now let's bless ourselves. Let's bless Australia. May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Let's bless Australia. May the long time sun just beam it out. Shine upon you. Oh, love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you. And of your light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. We'll do 3 satnams. Truth is my identity. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Just send good vibes, good energy. See the day, see how the day is flowing, see how you're engaging with people, see how you're being grateful, how you're flowing through your tasks, how you're in the moment, and how you're greeting the world with so much radiance and openness. Satnam.